Hi, you guys. Scooby has some thoughts to share. Scooby, what we're really interested in knowing from you at this time are your thoughts related to Chantal, Foodie Beauty, as they relate to her abandonment of Julia. Okay. That's really interesting. I guess my follow up question to that is she's abandoned pets before. It's just weird. You can't walk off mid interview. Scooby, come here. Come here. You can't walk off mid interview. Um, the biggest problem really is that she's abandoned pets before, so we know it's not in Julia's best interest to go with her. So do you ultimately believe that Julia is safest in Syria? Okay, got it. So you would agree.
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to Falafel Reacts. Thank you so much for being here. On this channel, we react to gorlworld content and scammers. And right now, we're tuning back into Foodie Beauty, part of her $10,000 scam that's since been downsized because she was kicked off of GoFundMe. Now her goal is $5,000 and she's trying to leave. The initial pretense of collecting the money was because it was going to be very expensive to take her cat Julia with her from Syria to Canada. She's not doing that anymore because she was lying all along. We're picking up where we left off. And yes, I am standing because I'm tired of sitting while I react. So we're trying out standing to see how it goes. I hope my mic is picking up what it needs to pick up. And yeah, I feel like standing reactions, I'm gonna like get angrier. I'm gonna just like be more gesticulation coming at you. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. This one is called Always on My Mind. It's not gonna be her cat. I watched the first few minutes, so I already know how this goes. And yes, the loud noise, the fan noises, if it's your first time here, the fan noises are a hallmark, they're a trademark. She has industrial-sized fans that she refuses to turn off for the duration of any video. Yeah, this is a level of professionalism that she brings here, which is to say none. Oh, girl, you look bad. Oh, girl, oh, girl arena. Oh my God. I'm just making that a little bit bigger for you guys just for a moment because I need you guys to look. We need to look at this together. Oh, girly. Oh my God. This is her thriving, by the way. This is her thriving. Holy guacamole macaroni. We're gonna play this a little faster because I don't think I can look at her face for like a really long time.
I just had breakfast. I woke up at 2:30, and that's a problem because I'm supposed to plug the fridge in at 9. So now I'm not gonna have cold water all night. It's only gonna be.
She was supposed to wake up at 9 a.m. to plug in the fridge. She woke up at 2:30 p.m. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You don't deserve the fridge. You don't deserve the coolness of the fridge. She looks absolutely terrible. 10 out of 10. Terrible. Look at her. Her eyelids are like bulbous, and her face. She has like cellulite on her face. Like,
For a few. I didn't get any food, no. I need a filter for this. There we go. Hey,
the filter is not doing anything.
the food now I have enough eggs.
I mean, the filter smoothes out her face, but she looks the worst I have ever seen her on the history of her channel. This is the absolute worst. Wow, she looks
I have like
horrible.
maybe 8 eggs. I thought I had less. I just ate 3. So I think I have 8 left. I have some rice. I have some. Hey everybody, hi everybody.
Girl, you don't need 3 eggs. That's too much. You don't need 3 eggs. You could eat like 1 egg for breakfast and that's enough, okay? Like, it's fine. You're 5'1". You're a 5'1", extremely exceptionally sedentary female. You're fine. Eat 1 egg.
I have some bread, stale bread, but I heat it up. Julia, I gotta fold the laundry. Wait!
I gotta fold the laundry.
عندي مشكلة.
I hate you are a mushkila. She's saying عندي مشكلة, I have a problem. No. You are the problem. انت المشكلة. You are the problem. Your entire being, right now, this head this head and the 3 strands that are on your head that I will be dragging if you get another cat. Remember in the last video? That's what I said. That was my promise. I will drag you by your 3 straggly hairs on your head. Drag you metaphorically on YouTube, okay? I just like have to say that. It's like obvious, but I will be dragging you from those 3 hairs on your head because we know there's not a 4th hair on this damn head. I'm just going to take a pause to take a screenshot because some moments you just like don't want to forget, you know? I'm sure you guys can relate. There's probably like moments in your life that you never want to forget, and this is one of them for me.
This is the dirty stuff I still have to wash. Never ends. It never ends. And this is just a general life complaint. Because no matter where you are in life or in the world, you gotta do laundry.
I'm sorry, but she looks so ridiculous right now. She looks so insane. She looks engorged, swollen, and she's like, I call her No Face, but she is No Face right now. She's not like No Face, she is, okay? Art is not imitating, life does not imitate art. No, not anymore. She is.
Oh. I think there's, like, just all of a sudden in my stomach. Maybe I should fast. Just won't take my metformin. I don't know. My stomach, man.
Maybe if you didn't stuff 10,000 calories a day down your gullet, maybe your stomach wouldn't hurt from how much you ate.
Julia pulled an Amber Heard. I watched the bedding, but just spot washed it. It doesn't seem to smell. Don't even start, internet. Don't.
Mind you, she washed it with water, okay? With water. She rinsed it.
Don't even start, internet. Don't even. The Mafe. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Anyways. Yeah, YouTube lover, was I gone? So I booked my flight originally. Then I canceled it when I was gonna go try to bring Julia with another airline. Then I...
Lies. I don't believe that. I don't believe that she booked and then canceled just for Julia, okay? No. No. That's what you do when you care about animals and when you're a good person. Both of those are refuted.
Because I'm getting a full refund. If you cancel within 24 hours, you get a full refund.
Oh.
Then I came to the conclusion with Salah that it's better to keep her here because I'm Googling things about Julia, like being harmed from this long journey. Hey, Barb.
Too many lies. Too many lies.
Gabrielle, Coffee Bay. So I rebook my flight. Now I'm with Julia today, and I'm like, how can I leave her? Like, how?
Oh, very, very easy. The same way you left and abandoned your 6 other cats prior. You've already done this.
So I start looking up things. Turkish Airlines will allow a pet in the cabin. I think even a Persian. She's not full Persian. Hi, Tracy. She doesn't look like Wilford Brimley, you know? Now, there's a 15-hour layover. There's a hotel. I stayed at that hotel.
She could have just found a better layover. If she's saying she canceled and then she researched to rebook, she could have just gotten like a 2-hour layover. That's possible, especially with Turkish Airlines.
You have to pay extra to bring a cat. It would be like $500 probably.
Okay, that's very
for like
cheap.
13 hours to stay there.
Considering.
So the only way it would work... I know, I need a mask. Sometimes you just have to make a decision and stick to it. I know. These things are not easy.
Nothing's easy for you.
I know.
Nothing is easy for you because you're not like a fully functional adult. You're stunted. So like nothing's gonna be easy for you.
No. Anyway, I don't know what to do anymore. Cancel my flight again. So the Turkish Airlines flight is like double the price.
See, it's all about money. It's all about money in her gullet. She doesn't even want to spend double the price on a flight. She's not willing to do that, even though literally none of the money is hers. She's not even willing to do that for money that's not even hers. Money that she grifted and scammed and stole, pretty much. Because she took it under false pretenses. She's not even willing to spend that money. She wants that for herself. That's how greedy she is.
Plus the hotel.
That's what she looks.
$250 US to bring her on the flight.
Yes, which you knew, but that's how you marketed your scam initially. You said, this is why I need all this money, because I'm bringing Julia. And then you started adding on stuff. Then I need a mattress, then I need a nightstand, then I need this, then I need that. Oh, then I need a rental car, then I need to pay for gas.
It might be risky, but It may work, but is it fair for her? That's what I mean. That's what I'm stuck. I'm so conflicted with that.
No, you're not. You already know what you're gonna do.
That's what I'm conflicted with. Like, is it good for her? But it's one day of like extreme stress, but then she's gonna be in Canada finally with me forever, you know?
Nope, not forever, because she's gonna dump her when she's done with her and get a kitten. That's what she's gonna do. Otherwise, she's not gonna take care of her anyways. She's never gonna take her to the vet. If she gets feline leukemia, well, she doesn't care. She'll just wait for her to waste and die, or try to convince the vet to put her down.
With the cheeseburger, yeah, but stressies. She has her vaccines all up to date. She has a health certificate from the vet. She has microchips. We can easily bring her to the vet here, you know, because all of the things she has are from Kuwait, and I'm coming from Syria, so. And I'd have to go to Beirut. I can't fly out from here.
She's not gonna do it. It's too inconvenient for her life. She won't do it. She won't even turn the industrial fan off for like the 10-15 minute duration of the video. She won't even do that. Or for an hour-long video for a live stream. She won't do that. So you're trying to tell us that she's gonna go through all these hoops to transport a cat she doesn't even care about?
Yeah, she would have stability there, but I would have to leave. I know, it's such a tough decision. Oh my god, she's spazzing. What are you doing? What do you do? She has to be... First of all, humans don't have to be in a cage for 30 hours. No broken toe. Who are you talking about, YouTube lover? Hey, Shauna. She can't be tranquilized for 30 hours. That's another thing. I think that would be more stressful for her. Were you in the Middle East? Hey, Fernanda. I don't care what reaction channels say.
Oh, really? Oh, really, Chantal? You don't care what I say? Then how come you watch all my videos and then repeat the exact phraseology that I used? And bring up the topics that I talk about? And try to pronounce things the way I instruct you to pronounce them? Why are you taking my feedback then if you don't care?
Did I euthanize any of my animals? Like certain reaction
You tried to, and you were denied. Yes, you did.
channel did? Healthy animals? No.
Oh, you see how she had to qualify it? Do you see how she had to qualify? Did I euthanize any of my animals? I mean, did I euthanize any of my healthy animals? She had to qualify it.
I'll eat a pile of shit. I don't care. Hi, baby.
No, but you're man white. You might want to do that. And please don't talk about shit right now, okay? You're sleeping on a shit pile that you didn't clean. You just rinsed with water. That's nijis. That's impure. That's foul.
And any pet has been rehomed.
Abandoned, thrown away,
good,
abandoned, thrown away, tossed like garbage. Kidnapped from its mom, then tossed, and having to leave the country for the said kidnapping.
Know about her? That's not my fault. You know who to blame for that, so.
It is your fault. You didn't do your due diligence. It is your fault, actually. It is
Sam
actually your
has a new
fault.
loving home, right? That's exactly right.
No, don't be smug when you're an animal abuser. No, animal abusers don't get to be smug. I'm sorry, they don't.
Nothing happened in Maryland. I got an email. Foodie, Salah, best couple. Grow up, come back in a few years. Unless you're already 60 and then there's no hope for you. So yeah, like...
What?
They're not just gonna let somebody take the cat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I would never let a stranger on the internet, like, oh, I've learned my lesson with that.
The fact that
Yeah,
you
sure,
even did it once, not that long ago, a few years ago, when you were still a fully formed, functional adult, is enough, okay? Some things we don't need to see, like, done 3 times over to be able to call out.
I know you. You created your Instagram account, like, hey, Gretch Holder, 2 days ago. You have no followers. You created your YouTube account not long ago. You have no picture. I don't know who you are. So I just said, not interested, and I blocked Marilyn, and I blocked her from my chat, too. Hey, Summer Solstice. So I abandoned my cats. At least they're still alive.
You abandon them. You throw them away. You steal them from their mom. You have to flee the country because you were caught and they called you out in multiple languages, in voice notes as well as legal documentation. They called you out for being an animal abuser and scamming and scamming people.
And Smokey, I've had him for what, a week? It's not my cat.
That is
You
your
know?
cat. That is your pet.
It
If
was
you
kind
take
of like,
ownership for a pet, even if it's 5 minutes, it's your pet. You decided he was yours. And then you threw him away. You tossed him like garbage. Even though you are, in this situation, you're garbage. You.
No. The woman really didn't want him back. I felt bad. Like, you've had him for like 7 years, and you don't want him back.
And
like,
she was like you. She was
so he
like
has a good
you.
home now. Sam has a good home. BBJ, who the hell knows? She was 21. I did her good service. Yeah. Bye, Marilyn. I'm not, like, you have to watch out for these people. They're insane. Like, to go through that length to, you know.
Yeah, don't talk about the lengths people will go to do ridiculous stuff, because we saw the length that you did to go and get coke from a cokehead that didn't have a job, that was mooching off of you, okay? So please do not discuss the efforts one takes to do ridiculous things when you were live streaming all of the effort you took to do all that.
Try to take a cat from you. Like, that's insane.
Wait, what about the effort you did to take Bruce away from his mom?
Scrape. She's a retired vet. I don't like people like that in my chat. They're annoying. And they don't mean well. They don't mean well. They just like, they're too annoying and desperate for your attention, like coming up with all kinds of lies and weird things. I need some, now I know why people use fabric softener. I got some stiff undies going on here. Jeez. Like, I'm not gonna, somebody I don't know. Weirdo. Like, if I'm not comfortable with something, where is that loser anyways? Or probably working for her. One of her cult member minions, Tracy. She has a weird obsession with getting cats. And like, I'll be okay. I don't think I need 10 grand. I just need enough to like, I have my ticket. That's paid for. Cool, Night Owl. Yeah, there's his link. I just need first.
Yeah, now she's very much willing to walk back the whole 10 grand because GoFundMe took it down. Against her wishes, GoFundMe took it down. So now she's willing to walk that back. And she's not taking Julie anymore. So she can walk it back.
Last, and that's about it, really.
You never needed it anyways. I mean, you didn't need any of this. And the entitlement of, I'll go when I have what I need to have. I go when I raise the funds.
Worry about the rest later. Oh my goodness! What are you doing on my new clothes? What do you do? What do you do? What? Hi, baby. Hi. You love mom? Yes, you love mom. Salazzo. Enough to get a place. So I probably need like maybe 4,600 to 5,000.
Look at that smirk. That lying, conniving, scamming, stealing, thieving, grifting, big beluga bitch smile smirk that she's doing right now. Pisses me off.
Do you believe in love after love? Narc alerts Rumi. Do you know I would rather... What would I rather do than live with Narc alert? I don't even think it's appropriate to say. I would really, really...
I don't even know who that is.
rather go meet my maker than ever live with someone like that.
I don't know who that is.
Or any of those weird reactors. Narc alert, keeping it.
First of all, you're not invited to my house, okay? You're not invited to my house, first of all. Second of all, what's wrong with living with me? Okay, my house is clean, it's big, I have a beautiful dog. I make mluchiyeh. But yeah, you're not invited to my house anyways. I'm too weird, right? I mean, I am pretty weird, but...
Get ketamine. I hate you all. No, I'm telling him not to block. As you guys... No, I'm telling him not to block. As you guys don't talk shit about him and just leave him out of it, he won't block anyone. I'm not moving in with... Yeah, right, Nolaboo. No offense.
I can't wait for Salah's next wife era. His Syrian wife era.
Like, I'm looking at apartments in, like, different areas. Okay, Ottawa, for example. I don't think I'm going to be living in Ottawa. You know why? Do you know how much? Okay, there's an apartment that if you look at the reviews, it has cockroaches, lots of shootings and stuff. Yeah.
You don't even clean up the poop in your house that you're sleeping on. You sleep on poop. Why do you care about cockroaches?
Still leaving, yeah. Malibu? Yeah, I bought the ticket. Come on. Give me money. I have no idea, Rachel. I don't know. Come on. Give me money.
That's crazy.
I have no idea, Rachel.
That is crazy. I'm gonna have to clip
I
that
don't know.
audio.
It'll be a surprise. Canada. I know, but I was just looking. I'm like, I can't afford to live in Ottawa. I need a routine. I can't just get up at like 3 like I did today. Get high, eat all day, drive and get a coffee. Like I need a routine, like to take care of myself, my home.
Sure, that's what you need, but you will never do that, okay? You've gone this long. You have maintained 42 years of your life giving in to your immediate desires immediately. No delayed gratification, no self-discipline, no patience, nothing. So you've done this for 42 years and all of a sudden you're going to switch up and change? No, you're not. You're going to go right back to your routines because you failed at adulting.
You know, I'm going to try to get somewhere. I've had 3 years of like, you know.
Of what?
Cleaning every day is good, yeah. And it helps, like, if you leave it.
She won't even clean the poop off her bed. She's sleeping on poop. And now she's saying that she's going to clean every day? You're sleeping on poop! And you're not Salah.
Like, that's how I'm dealing with while Salah's gone. So, I get up, I do things, and then it takes your mind off of it.
You got up at 2 p.m. Now it's 3 p.m. and you're live streaming. What things did you do? You didn't even plug in the fridge. And you're complaining.
I don't know why I'm shouting. It does help, yeah. No more Bucks Mountains. Beeze didn't help. It's going to be healthy for him to have a routine, too. And I'm going to make sure. Like, he needs... Yes, we need to share the chores. Yeah. I don't know how he's dealing. He's not one to talk about his feelings. Yes. Succeed. I want to get, like, I want to, like, I'm just so excited to be there. If I can make it work and actually go before Halloween, oh man, I want to cry. That's like my dream. You can live stream the chores, yeah. And I'm going to appreciate all of this, I'm going to appreciate using the washer and dryer. I'm going to appreciate all of the things that are going to make it easier on me, you know? Do you know how hard it is just to wash the floor here? Really? Yeah, Lydia.
In a way, it's easier in the Middle East to wash floors because there's drains at the bottom, like on the floor. And it's all usually marble or concrete. Usually like marble or like tile that you can just like dump water and then you can just scrub and squeegee it towards the drain. It's actually easier. My opinion.
Baby! Yeah, okay. I know it sounds stupid, but I have to literally move the whole diawania. I have to move this huge carpet. I have to scrape the water all the way to the drain in the other end of the house.
Wait, that's easy though. That's easier. When you don't have a drain on the floor, you have to dry it all up and you still have to... What do you mean? In Canada, you would still have to move the carpet around if you're trying to wash the floors or Swiffer it. What are you talking about?
I think I have enough food. I don't feel like... my stomach is messed up right now. Let's do some movements. Yeah, just to do a load of laundry, I have to take out the hose from...
If I look down, I'm looking at the AI-generated timestamps to help me, like, you know, when to forward and stuff, so...
Outside, drag it to the sink in the kitchen, hook it up, put it in the big washer, which is manual, fill it up, wash, drain, remove the water from the floor, fill it up 2 more times because it doesn't rinse the soap. Like, I don't love it. That's the only exercise I get, so... Sophia! Thank you, pumpkin spice latte Beeze. Inshallah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Barbara. Hey, we doing? Oh, we doing?
This is so boring.
Yeah, peachy pie. I think
it's just the same old stuff. It's the same old stuff we know. Like, your life is terrible. It's not going to improve that much in Canada. We might get some fun beezing. You're not going to develop a routine. Salah's going to find himself another wife. You're gonna afterwards spill some fake tea about how the relationship was horrible and you secretly hated the culture and everything. And, like, we already know. It's so predictable.
I'll just eat noodles. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Hey, White Knight. I was just jumping off because the internet sucks.
She looks terrible. I'm gonna react to the other one. It's literally just her in like fantasy mode about this Nashi. That's why she's going back. Literally, that's the happiest she sounded, is talking about the Nashis, and that's the summary of the whole thing, okay? Breaking news. Ginormous 600-pound big beluga bitch is excited for the return of the Nashi to Burger King, and that is like her main motivating factor to return to Canada. So you heard it here first, folks. So live stream reaction. I'm motivated to do this. She did this a few hours ago. I'm motivated to react to this because it's short. It's 37 minutes. It's titled I Might Leave Sooner. I don't know. I don't know how much I believe that. You've been kind of clickbaiting. But the AI summary of the video suggests that she might actually be doing this. Okay, my whole thing is girl. You said that you booked the flight, then you canceled it because you were thinking about Julia. Then you booked it again without researching anything for Julia. Now you're expecting us to believe that you're going to cancel it again? I don't know. I don't know. I can... It's kind of believable. It's kind of not. It's not believable because she's cheap and she's greedy and she wants all the money to go for herself and her food so that she can just like get bigger and bigger and bigger. She loves it. That's like what she wants for herself, for her future. On the other hand, she's a glutton for short-term gratification, which Syria prevents her from getting. So I don't know. This is a very interesting one to speculate on, but let's just see how it goes. Someone left me a comment in my last reaction. I forgot to change from top chat to live chat. I always do. I apologize. I'm trying to remember. I remembered it here. Yes, and I have her at 1.5 speed because you know how it is. Let's just see how much we can get through. Okay. Starting in silence always takes me out, you guys. I don't even like, you guys have been like giving amazing feedback about my skits. Okay, my skits are not creative. They're not. I just have to log into her video, see what she's doing, and just replicate that. And listen, it's kind of ballsy for me to put that at the start of my videos, because if it's your first time clicking on my video, you log in, you see me sealing and crunching and just staring at the screen and yelling it's not a scam, you're probably like, I am clicking off and I'm never watching this creator again. But at first it was to demonstrate how ridiculous it is. Like, the people are watching her. And sometimes you need a different face doing it to be like, what is she doing? Like, why would I watch someone just staring at the screen and crunching chips loudly? Sometimes when you see someone else doing it, you're like, oh wow, she really is like as ridiculous. She's that ridiculous. We're just so used to her that we don't think it's ridiculous. But now it's just fun for me to do. So I don't know. I don't know how long I'll keep doing these skits, but it's fun, honestly.
Hey everyone.
Hey girl, you don't sound too good.
I am going through it. No, it's not okay how he treats me, Strawberries. You're right. And in general.
Wait, 57 seconds in. Look at the timestamp. It's 0.57, 57 seconds, and there's already drama. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, maybe this was a good one. Maybe this was a good one. Okay, when do I post this? You guys might be getting 2 videos in one day.
And in general. I don't want to stay here with him anymore. We're fighting, and it's just like, I can't stay. Hey, Teardrop.
Are you a la? Are you being a la? Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always do this. Who am I to be reacting to the girls when I obviously I'm not able to grow and evolve? I'm sorry. Wait, what the hell is she fighting about, though? Because this whole thing is fake. So what do you... When there are so many layers of deception, it becomes difficult to like keep track of everything. Because like there's so much overlap. There's like deception upon deception upon deception. Okay, I apologize for that, but we know exactly where we were at, 0.57 seconds.
And in general, I don't want to stay here with him anymore. We're fighting, and it's just like, I can't stay. Hey, Teardrop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't put up. My mental health is worse because of you. I can't put up with you right now. Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, why is it only okay for you to complain about your mental health and then say that everyone around you is too dumb, too stupid to understand mental health? Because the Arabs are dumb and stupid. They don't know anything about mental health because they don't have brains. Okay. Why are you the only person? Why are you the only person that's allowed to have low mental health, as Amber Lynn likes to eloquently and accurately put it? How come he can't? How come he can't? Mind you, I have said this many videos before, right? Many videos. And I even showed TikToks of people in Syria attempting to describe the difficulty of processing returning to a country in which you were exiled from, or your parents were exiled, or your home was like destroyed, or there was war, or like the difficulty of returning to that, right? Like in one's lifetime, you're able to return and see that. That must, I cannot imagine. Well, actually, I very literally much exactly can imagine the feelings surrounding that. Like, because I'm Palestinian, so like I understand that. But that is so difficult to process, to see. There's a lot of mixed emotions. There's a lot of joy and despair and confusion and guilt and excitement and anger, all these things. And talking through it helps. Do you think they're talking about it? So like, I would assume that he's not in a good mental place while also being happy and excited to be around family, right? Like, these are all things that I presume he feels and experiences. You think she's having these conversations with him? No.
Anyway, I need to like, you think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck.
Wait, this might be real. This might be real. Wait, he's a real estate mogul. He's a perfume expert. What do you mean? Girl. Oh my God, we're going to get such a good rage. I'm like giddy. Okay, I don't care. You guys are getting 2 videos in one day because this is going to be so good. I can't like stagger this out anymore. You guys, I have videos like pre-recorded for other creators, okay, that I can't put out because what am I supposed to do? Put out like 4 videos in one day that each of them will get like 15 views? I can't do that.
F out of here. Well, you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe he'll have money. I have no idea.
Also, I do not have kids, but I love being around kids. I don't mind being around kids. Like, they bring like joy and like noise. And listen, especially if they're not my kids, okay? You know how good I am taking care of kids, you know, knowing that they're not mine? It's like, yeah, I'll babysit you because like after you leave this gathering, I don't have to see you anymore. It's great. Like, I probably am more energized than the poor mom that's like trying to like wrangle the 4 other kids running around because like I'm just seeing you in like short doses. So it's not like you have the same responsibility as the mother of the child. Like,
I'm sorry, but I feel like I've been thrown away. Like, yes, I want to leave too, but I feel like he's just like too easily like okay with it.
She's upset that he's not heartbroken. She's upset that he's being mature and taking this well and wishing her the best. She wants like a toxica. She wants like a toxic relationship. I mean, she is toxica, but she wants, oh my God, she wants him to be distraught. This is the level of petty, okay, that it's only acceptable in middle school, okay? This is the only time in your life where it's acceptable to be toxic like this. But like when you're a grown adult in your 40s, trust me, you do not want a guy to be like obsessed and like super angry when you leave a relationship. Like, I mean, granted, there are so many levels of lies and deception here. I don't know what to believe. But if we're going off of what she's showing us, him taking it the way that he is, that's like best case scenario. Don't complain about that. Okay, please.
Like, I am unmodding him. Like, you want to throw me away and I'm too much for you and
Girl, no one is throwing you away, okay? Throwing away, you see like this little bobby pin that I keep on my desk? You see how light and airy this is? I can throw this away. I can toss it because it's so light, okay? You're 500 pounds. No one is just... I mean, people can try to like push you, but it's like pushing cement. He can't even physically throw you away if he wanted to. Also, you're the one that's leaving first because all of a sudden the east, it was the west was trash, right? You were trashing on the west in Canada. And now you're reversing. And you're the one that wanted to leave first. Unless you didn't, unless there's something else to this, unless you know the girl from the village that he's gonna marry after you leave. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I do hope he like improves because I don't want there to be like this beautiful, amazing, like high value Syrian woman that is gonna get shacked up with him unless he like radically changes his life and improves. So in this situation, I'm imagining that he's improved, he's changed his life, he has a job, he's a respectable man, and I just want him to get with the baddest bitch in the village. Like I like want that for him. I want that for him. I want him to get an amazing job, to make all this money, and I want her to be absolutely like drop dead gorgeous. Skinny, curves in the right places, the long hair, the lashes. And we need to know about it. I want us to know about it. Okay? Because it can't happen in a vacuum. Like, we need to she needs to know about it. And I want him to be obsessed with this new girl.
All this and that. Well, buddy,
I realize I'm being extremely petty.
you don't get to be in my chat. You don't get to be a mod. You don't get anything from me. So goodbye. And I'm leaving now.
No, you're not. How are you gonna leave without him? He has to call up his buddy to get you to the airport. How are you leaving without him? Girl, didn't he just buy you a seashell? Didn't he just buy you a seashell with your name on it? If that's not the pinnacle of romance, then what is? What's supposed to be the pinnacle of romance if not that?
I don't know. I just want to get out of here.
I don't know.
I'm starting to resent him badly.
I don't know.
I've done so much. I've changed so much for him, and he's not even like grateful at all.
Okay. I do think she did a good amount because going to Syria is a lot. Okay, for anyone, even an Arab, but she's not. So I'll give her that. But he waits on you hand and foot. His family does too. He does everything for you. Everything. As I've said before, to an extreme detriment because he is an enabler. Dr. Now would say he's an enabler. He's an enabler. So what are you talking about? He got kicked out of Kuwait for you. The fact that he wasn't over with you then, you should be grateful for that. You ruined one of the best things in his life, which was access to a Kuwaiti salary. Don't start.
I'm living my life for myself from now on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you in middle school, girl?
Anyways. Oh, it's okay, Deirdre. I feel like that he doesn't
Ilham in the chat. I know an Arab girly when I see one. So leave. Why all the dramatics? Period.
want Cloudy doesn't want anything to do with YouTube.
And that's his right. That's fine. That's his right if he doesn't want anything to do with YouTube. My man does not want to be on this channel. What am I gonna do? Like follow him around and like get him to participate in the skits? Like it would be funny, like to have a Salah equivalent. But he doesn't want to do that. And I don't and then that's it. I just need to be told one time and that's it. It is never a discussion again because you've already told me. Why am I gonna keep asking? Like I feel like he told her, I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. Like, I've been doxxed too many times. Too many things have happened. Like, people now know about the whole poo-poo of it all. I didn't want anyone to know. And she was probably like, okay. And then she keeps nagging and keeps pushing because she doesn't respect boundaries. She does not see other adults as adults on their own. She doesn't see him as like an independent human being with his own thoughts. He's entitled to his own space. He's entitled to his privacy. He's entitled to not wanting to be on YouTube. And even if at one point he was okay with it, he's allowed to change his mind. Because if we would apply all of these for women, we have to be fair and apply it to a man too. He can change his mind at any point. He doesn't want to anymore. Khalas, leave him alone.
I know, I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like, where am I gonna go? Like, it takes time to get an apartment. Like, oh my God.
Not really. Not really, honestly. No. Not really. And also, you have people's houses you can stay with. You just don't want to, or you've burnt that bridge. What's to say for Syrians living in that village that have literally access to nothing and no ability to go back to Canada? You're sitting in Dara crying when you can go back to Canada as a Canadian with full rights, full citizenship, everything. Access to the welfare system, access to the healthcare system, access to the pension system. If you actually, like, contributed to it. I don't feel bad for you. I don't.
I really hate my life right now. I can change the date for a fee.
I would too. I would have been hated your life from the first image of your life that you put online.
I just need to like get out of here.
Then go.
So I might go earlier. A Japanese hotel. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to be like, Yeah. I know, I really can't stay. I really can't, and I don't want to stay at my mom's either.
This is her throwing a fit because it didn't work. This is her throwing a fit because her manipulation of him didn't work as soon as he had the backing of his family. And that's how abusers, that's how they operate. When you are not in your hometown, around your family, around your friends, around your bros in this case, I'm sure he was easier to manipulate. He was easier to push around because it was mainly just the both of them. And then she literally lit the fire and burnt the bridge he had with his friends, right? With Ala and Murad. So she destroyed that very early on arriving to Kuwait. So she had him for herself. That worked out great for her. As soon as they go to Syria, when he's around family and a support network, a support system, she starts throwing a fit. I think this is proof to me that she was an abuser in a relationship. And abuse, obviously, we all know it doesn't have to be like in the movie. It doesn't have to just be physical. But this level of tantrums, now that he's with his family, and the phraseology that she's used and the wording around, it's all about his family. You want to toss me to the side. Oh, you want to be around them? Fine, and stay with them. You want to be around all those kids? Fine. You want to have no money? That to me, and her tantrum about him going on the camping trip, and the consistent tantrums that she threw out, to me, I feel confident saying that she was an emotional abuser in this relationship. I mean, I could be wrong. Obviously, everything I say is not 100% grounded in facts, unless it's like something that she says right now. But I could be wrong. And I don't usually like speculating on this, but I feel comfortable enough to say it on camera. So I allow for the possibility to be wrong. And obviously I would prefer to be wrong because I don't want anyone to go through that. But I don't know, like, but how do we know she's a witch? Ducks float, right? Like, I'm just using Monty Python logic.
Buddy, right now. Thailand reminds me of when we went together. Just things, Rosemary.
But how do you know she's a witch?
Yeah, Kara.
She looks like one.
Stay in Doha. Maybe. What? Rosemary? I know, I'm trying to find a place. I don't know. Oh, I hate the whole process.
Aww.
I hate it.
Aww.
I don't have a big family. Maybe I should just travel in Canada. You know, like, I don't know. How can you escape if you can't open the gate? I'm gonna climb the wall. I'm gonna climb the wall. I found a ladder.
Imagine every problem you have, you run to the internet instead of like processing on your own first.
Vietnam. No offense, but I'm tired of culture shock right now. I just want to be familiar, like, with, you know, English people. Like,
what was that? I don't know. Whenever someone says no offense, I prepare myself to be very offended. What did she say?
Vietnam.
Girl, I'm not Vietnamese, but I can tell you right now, they don't want you there when you have that nasty ass attitude. Ugh. Then just don't go. No one wants you there with that nasty ass attitude.
No offense, but I'm tired of culture shock right now. I just want to be familiar, like, with, you know, English people, like people that speak my language. I don't want to feel like
English people who? So England? So you're English? Listen, English people in the comments, rise up. Is she English? Rise up and speak? I mean, I know what she's trying to say. I'm being like trolly. She's like, she wants to be around. Listen, you know how like a few months ago she was shitting on the West? She's about to like turn all the way. She's about to be like Western supremacy in a few more videos. She's like this close to that. Not really, but
culture shock right now. Extended stay. Bedbug Hotel, Baghdad Beeze. I don't know if he's watching the live.
Be an adult and manage this and process it like an adult and problem solve like an adult and it will be fine.
I feel like his family got in his head and he's just so happy to just throw it. Like he was.
I swear to God, that is something that an emotional abuser would say. All of your friends and your family got to your head and now they're backing you up and making you feel like you're your own person and you can have your decisions and boundaries and autonomy. Your family's toxic. Girl, do you not realize how crazy it is to say the family got in his head? And listen, okay? I'm Arab. I know how some of these Arab men, they're mommy's boys. They can they blindly follow whatever their family tells them. I would be inclined to believe that, right? Because that is a stereotype that's grounded in like some truth. Like, I know that's a thing. And I would be very inclined to easily believe that if at any point in her life in Syria she gave an indication of like, well, like, you know, his mom or his aunt or whatever, they're over like all the time. They're like doing this all the time. Like they're telling him this, they're telling him that, they're telling him that. Like we didn't get any of that. The sudden switcheroo tells me that this is boundaries. Her tantrum over the camping trip tells me that this is an attention thing for her.
was just too happy to throw everything away, even though we
throw what away? Throw what away? You ruined his life and quit. Throw what away? You can't do anything on your own. He cannot even rely on you to get up from one end of the house to the other end of the house. He has to bring you everything. You don't even unlock the door for him when he comes in from the hosh. When he comes in to like, because Arab households will have like a high fence, like a perimeter of fencing around it, like so that the woman can be outdoors of the house without their scarf on. So like that's like the hosh, like he comes in from like the gate to enter that area and then he gets into the house. She doesn't even open that for him.
Still like, some things he said were just hurtful. And
What
I
did he
was just
say?
like, really? You didn't tell me that 3 effing years ago. Do you think it's like fair for somebody normal to be with somebody? He's like, no women here insult their husbands, and when we fight, you insult me. Okay, and I forgave you when you cheated on me, right? So I never did.
I mean, Chantal, that's facts though. That's facts. That's facts because you took him back after he cheated on you 3 times. So he better not be, oh, women don't talk back to their men. First of all, that's Allah trying to put a little 1-2 on him. On her. That's Allah trying to like manipulate her a little bit. Okay, so maybe they're both just abusive. Because you're trying to tell me that Arab women don't talk back to their husbands? Really? Okay.
Did that to you. Anyways, just stuff like that. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just probably leaving sooner, and I have no one to talk to because I'm here by my fucking self because he left me alone again.
Okay, but you don't talk to anyone anyways. So just like leave, honestly, on your own. Like, I don't know, like the amount of solutions that we as a community have given her, we've like the crowdsourced solutions between her Beezers, her chat, us, the haters, Twitter, reactors, losers, the dumb idiots, a vapid brain, garbage juice people. We have all crowdsourced multiple solutions for her and she doesn't want to do it. She just wants to come online and bitch about it. Okay, well, you know what? It's looking like you emotionally and manipulated and abused him and now he's trying to do the same to you and he scammed you and then you scammed him. So like, you guys are both looking shitty right now.
Hey, Wiley. Oh yeah, payday. I know, I'm leaving. I insult him all the time and he can be...
Alessandra in her chat, can you and Amberlyn start dating? I would love to see that. I would love to see that, you guys. You guys, I might have to quit my job and like react full time if that happens. Can you imagine? I'm kidding. That would never happen and I would never quit my job.
Yeah, I forgive him a lot. Did a lot for him and but that's okay. Never mattered.
I mean, what do you expect when you take back a cheater? Like, I'm sorry, but like, what do you expect? Like, I'm sorry that happened to you, even though I don't like you. Sorry, I keep dropping stuff and picking it up. I don't like that happened to you. I don't think that should happen to anyone. That is not right. It doesn't matter like how I feel about you. That's not right. And also the way that you found out was humiliating, but then you took him back. So it kind of like absolves any humiliation. You took him back multiple times.
I don't insult him, honey. I just want to like
Why
talk
not?
about him and just like figure out what I'm gonna do.
Thing is, this could also be a grift.
Haley.
This could also be like an extension of her like scamation.
He's at the sea, but you know what? I don't want to go with your whole family somewhere. Like, what does he not get about that? I don't want to go with 16 people. I wanted to go just me and him. We can never do anything just me and him, and that's a big part of the reason you get with a Western.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If my partner spoke this way about my family, I don't want to go with every single... Why do your extended family have so many kids? Why I don't want to go with them? No, you're not speaking that way about them. No, there's a way to say, hey, I love your family. You know, we get along great. Sometimes with that many people, it's overwhelming to me. So how about I do this outing, this one, and I opt out of like these ones. That's how you say it. You don't say, I don't want to go with all of them. They're all so annoying, blah, 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 blah. That's how a mature person would, because you don't want to be hurtful, right? Like that's their family and That's your family now too. Why are you gonna speak that way about your own family now?
Woman, and then you let your family complain that you're with a West.
No. No, you guys. Wait. I didn't even think to download this. I know I have premium, so I normally think to download the videos, but in real time, this wasn't downloaded. Do I have the AI summary? I wonder if it'll work now. I wonder, I'll check the farms to see if they downloaded it. Wow, this is so funny though. She's usually the nastiest in the beginning, but okay, let me. This is so funny. I'm just like doing this real time right now. Like I'm not gonna edit. I am not editing this part out, like not to be annoying or lazy, but I just want you guys to see like in real time what's going on. That is so funny to me. She's so crazy. Okay, let me check the farms because they do sometimes like download and archive it. Okay. This video is dedicated to Kiwi Farms. I don't care what anyone says about you guys. Y'all come through. Y'all come through. Okay. There are some, there is definitely offensive language and slurs on Kiwi Farms, so that's why I'm like turning off your view of it, because I'm not trying to do all that. I don't want you guys to see that, because like, why? Listen, the real world is terrible enough, okay? I don't know that we need to be exposing ourselves to any more negativity, so I will do that on your behalf, okay? Oh, someone told me that they're from the UK and Kiwi Farms is banned there. That's crazy. So let me pull it up. Thank God it was archived. We did stop at, and like I said, I left the video up so you guys can see and verify. We stopped at 8 minutes, 54 seconds. I don't know in the archived version if it saves the chat, so we may not have access to the chat anymore. So apologies for that. This was kind of a mistake on my part. I really should have had the foresight to download this. And I do often when something like, when she's being really erratic, I will download the video just in case. And she hasn't deleted it in the time that I've started reacting or anything. So it's not been an issue before, but it's still loading. The farms are still loading. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think to do it. And I was at work, so like I wasn't like super focused. So my apologies for that. Hopefully this will load and work. Okay, I have the farms pulled up right now. I am pulling up the... Okay, I just want to make sure that there's nothing offensive right now in what I'm looking at. Okay, it looks fine. Shout out to this user, Geekers on Kiwi Farms, that posted the archive of I Might Leave Sooner. This was posted 2:42 p.m. Okay, so I am going to expand this, and unfortunately there is no chat. Okay, so we're just going to be looking at this, and I said, what did I say before? 8 minutes and 28 seconds. That's where we're at right now, so we can pick up where we left off.
Yeah, Haley. He is. He's at the sea. But you know what? I don't want to go with your whole family somewhere. Like, what does he not get about that? I don't want to go with 16 people. I wanted to go just me and him. We can never do anything just me and him, and that's a big part of the reason I'm. You get with a Western woman, and then you let your family complain that you're with a West. You get with a Western woman, and then you let your family complain that you're with a Western woman.
Any repetitions, that's when her internet went out, and just the playback of that. But first of all, they've all met you, and they know about you, and they've been known about you from Kuwait, and they didn't really say anything. Okay, maybe they're having remarks, but listen, they are going to do that, okay? Like, for example, I married into a Polish Catholic family. Obviously, and it's understandable, their preference would have been that their son's wife would have also been from that same culture. So I can never be shocked, especially at the beginning, in the early years. But that's also where I have to step up. I have to show that I respect your culture, your religion. This is how I can show up and be respectful and honorable of that, while also maintaining my own faith and my own culture and my own boundaries. So, like, as long as they're reasonable, they're going and you make an effort, they will see it and they will appreciate it. And then, honestly, if they're not reasonable and they still have an issue with it, then that's on them. You don't have to cater to that. But you've never given us an indication that they're that unreasonable, that they're that crazy. So then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
What?
Like, they're going to be bothered. Whoever's bothered by something, they're going to be bothered about it regardless, okay? And that's also where he, as a man, has to step up. Well, not just as a man, but like as a partner. He has to step up and make sure that his family knows, this is my wife, this is who I've chosen. Y'all can have your thoughts and feelings, but do not be disrespectful.
I don't even know a taxi number. I don't even know. Oh my God. Yeah, thanks, Teardrop. I feel bloated. I know we should make time. Locked in the compound.
No, I don't think she's locked anywhere.
Yeah, in a foreign country where men have the say. I can't just go to a neighbor and be like, oh, I have problems with my husband. They're going to think it's weird. Like a, Muslim woman is like, anyway.
I mean, yeah, they would think it's weird because there's a 400-pound Canadian woman walking towards them, but like, they would just be like, let the family deal with it because I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, are you a spy? Like, what is going on? They would just be confused. And also shame is a big part of that culture. So they don't want to do anything. They don't want to put you in a position where then shame comes on you. So they're not going to like let you in their house if there's a man, like a lot of it's also for you too. And then a part of what she's saying, it is a patriarchal society. Yes, I'm not going to deny the reality of that, but you left and you came back. Again, hard for me to side with you when you leave and you come back.
He says, oh, you don't like my customs. I never said I don't like his culture, but you are basically like saying I'm not good enough because of, I know.
I mean, in a way, we need to accept what we're good at and what we're not. And I do believe that intercultural, interracial relationships can thrive. I don't think anyone should be deterred from that at all. You just have to accept that there are going to be a bit more challenges. And also you need to accept as a person, there are some things I am going to have to step up to the plate. I'm going to have to like a little bit overcompensate for. And that's just the reality, right? If we're just being pragmatic. And so, yeah, I'm sure there are some things, like I'm just trying to think about myself and my own relationship. I'm sure there are some ways in which I can never intimately understand things about like Polish culture or like being a Catholic, obviously. There is the language barrier, which is huge, right? Like, I'm sure it sucks that I can't communicate very well with extended family of his. And that's just the reality of it. And I will never, I'm sure, reach a level of fluency. I'm sure my fluency will constantly, gradually improve, but it will never become like a native speaker's, like a Polish native speaker. And I just have to be okay with that, and they have to be okay with that. And so, you know what I do? I spend more time with them because, okay, we don't understand what we're saying. So for the 2 hours, I'm going to spend 4 hours with you because maybe we need 4 hours of face-to-face time to get 2 hours of semantic understanding. So there are some ways, and that's what he does vice versa as well with my family. So, and obviously if the family's toxic and there are people that are like saying things that are unkind, that is a whole separate thing, and that has to be dealt with firmly by the person whose family it's from. Like if it's from my family, I take care of that because that's on me. So I don't understand, like, I don't know, I feel like she's being ridiculous. I mean, she's throwing a tantrum, so she is being ridiculous.
Anyways, I just gotta get out of here. I need to get out of here. Hey, page 22. I know, Lorena. Yeah, I might do that. I might just leave and get a hotel somewhere.
And Dara?
Yes, Michaela.
I don't know that you would be able to
Thanks for coming.
actually reserve a hotel on your own as a lady.
I'm tired of Syria. Yeah, right, Katie? Live in a car and get a battery for the CPAP. Right, Chucky? Go to Doha. I have to check out some things. Yes, Michaela. Yes, he is. Thanks, Teardrop. Yeah.
Teardrop!
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Hi.
Tomorrow he's coming back.
Tomorrow?
I should come first. And then he wonders why I have mental health issues.
No.
And then your mental health is so much
First of
worse
all,
here. I wonder why.
No, your partner doesn't come first. First of all, you come first to yourself. Well, no, if you have kids, the kids come first, right? Okay. Here's the hierarchy in my household, okay? Scooby comes first. He's number one because he can't take care of himself, okay? He didn't choose this life. He didn't choose to live with me. I mean, I like to think that he chose me. And like, that's the lie that we as humans tell her. You know, actually, no, some dogs do choose a human, right? Because they run after them or something. Okay. I like to say that Scooby chose me, but he didn't actually. Like, I had already put a deposit on him before I picked him up and scooped him in my arms. He comes first, okay, because he doesn't really have agency. I mean, he does. I try to give him. I try to, like, simulate freedom for him. But he comes first, and then I come second, okay? Me, to myself, okay? Because you have to put the oxygen mask on yourself. I come second, and then my partner comes third. And that's because we don't have kids. If we have kids, Scooby's probably still number one, okay? Because he's my eldest. He'll be my first child. Then it's a kid, you know, like, then the kid, she would be the kind of mom that hates, that if she had kids, okay? This is the kind of mom that she would be. She would be like the narcissistic mom that wants the husband to love her more than the kids, okay? If your partner loves you more than the kids, my opinion, that's a red flag. The kids come first and foremost. They're kids, okay? Maybe when they're adults and they move out and they're independent and you've given them the skills and they can take care of themselves and they can drive and they can protect themselves, okay, maybe like then it can change. But if your kids are kids or babies or youngsters, they come first. And so, and otherwise, in the absence of that, Julia should come first, and that he should be second for himself. And then it's a partner. The issue is that she has lost so much of her independence, like physically, mobility-wise. I'm like choking up because I'm running my mouth so much. This is God's way of telling me to shut the fuck up. But she's lost so much of the mobility that she puts herself in this like learned helplessness situation. So he needs to take care of her. She's not like a functional adult on her own. So he's probably like kind of anxious and like worried about her. Like, oh my God, she can't even stand up. She can't go to the grocery store. She can't do this. She can't do that. She doesn't understand what people are saying. But I'm sorry, like you come first for yourself, okay? Kids, pets, that's like a whole other thing. But you come first for yourself and then it's your partner. Because guess what? They're like their own person too.
Because you don't choose me. You always make life shit. Family is important in his culture all of a sudden when we come here. So he just throws me away or what? Like...
Yes, and what I don't think this is what she's alluding to. I think their situation is very different, but that is a problem in Arab culture where like the man is so obsessed with his family and his mom and all of that, and then the wife is like on the back burner, and then the man will be like, well, I'm the man of the house, so you have to do blah, 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 whatever. Like, they'll expect the wife to move in and take care of the mother-in-law. And maybe also I have a different perspective because my in-laws are amazing and I love them. And so maybe like that is such is rare as it is. And so I can't like, I mean, I do empathize because I understand how these things are. Obviously, I have friends that go through that, like relatives that have like poor like relations with their in-laws. So that's definitely a thing. I have just not seen enough proof from her about this leading up to this at all.
Anyway, I was leaving anyways. Like, we're, you know, whatever. But that's those are the reasons. Yeah, it was great. I know, Nicole. I wish I could bring her. I'm so far away. You know? I know, Walter, what? But that's the thing. I have mental health problems. You know? Hey, Jacinta. I'm his family. Exactly.
Well, I mean, yeah, but when you decide to separate, then not really. That's when it changed. That's when it's further, oh, I don't have to prioritize you anymore. Because that's it. Like, it's been broken off. There's a separation. Obviously, there should still be, like, respect, human decency, like, all of that. Because you guys are people. But, no, he doesn't owe you shit anymore. You're gonna leave him. I'm shocked he's not in... I'm shocked, honestly, that he's not nastier to her after, like, the life that she ruined for him and quit.
I should be first, not cousins you haven't seen in 16 years.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's not. You've already lost. You have already lost. You are setting yourself up to say it's me or them. This is family he's not seen since the start of the war. So I'm sorry, but when he goes back, he's going to be spending not 16 years. 16 years. Are you kidding me? So you lose. As soon as you say it's me or them, it's lost. You have lost already. You cannot even, like, you cannot even set that up as a dynamic. Like, that can't even be a thing. If you had any ounce of emotional maturity, it would not be a thing. It would not be me versus them. It would be, I am so glad that you are able to see all your family now that you haven't for 16 years. So okay. So then he was in Syria. He was born there. He lived there. And he left because of the war. And this is his first time returning. Girl, are you serious? Instead of being like, wow, as a Canadian, as someone that never had to go through this, I cannot fathom how this feels like. You take all of the time you need to reprocess, to reheal, because he came back to a place that was like remnants of what it was. So also like visually, that I'm sure that's like very emotionally difficult for him. And probably not all of the cousins are around. And probably not all of his friends are around anymore. And she's like, your cousins that you haven't seen in 16 years because of a stupid war, they matter more than me. Yeah. For a short while, they probably will matter more. But it's not even like mattering more. It's that he hasn't seen them in 16 years, so he's going to spend all the time with them.
Like,
please tell me I'm not crazy. You guys get what I'm saying, right? You guys get what I'm saying.
yeah. No, I'm coming back. I am. I have to figure out how to get out of here.
Because I would expect the same thing. If I'm going back to visit, I don't want anyone to tell me, no, you're spending too much time. Excuse me, do you know how hard it is for me to even go into Palestine to begin with? I don't want to hear it. I'm going to do what I need to do while I'm here, okay? I'm going to see whoever I need to see for as long as I need to see them. Because, like, when we go back, then we'll just hang out together. Like, I would not even... I'm trying to think of being on the receiving end of this. And I'm thrown down. Like, no.
Right, Teardrop. He's brainwashed.
Brainwashed? You're toxic and you hate his family and you hate that attention is being taken away from you. Girl, I said I was going to drag you by your 3 hairs when you go to Canada and if you were to get another cat there because you're a cat abuser, you're an animal abuser. Do I have to like preemptively drag you now? They haven't brainwashed him. You just don't understand boundaries. You're a manipulator. You want all the attention to be on you. You've not developed your prefrontal cortex. I guess I don't know what happened to it, but it either developed and like it disintegrated from all the fast food. I don't know what's wrong with you. And maybe you were never able to sustain the relationships with your family. You have a smaller family. A smaller family does not mean less love or less connection, okay? So just because you have a smaller family, that's no reason for you to not have the relationship with them, okay? You have talked about how the bridges have been burnt. You keep burning people. That's why your mom doesn't even want you to stay with her anymore. I'm sorry that you don't understand that, but other people do. And you have to be able, as a partner who's an adult, you have to be able to allow him the space for that. You have to be able to hold space to not be the center of attention for once in your goddamn pathetic life. For once, you're not the center of attention. Because he's going back to see his family that he has not seen in 16 years for the duration of a gruesome, terrible, violent war in Syria that took away so many lives, so many, like, just visually, him returning to his village is going to look different, okay? And not look different, like, for the better, okay? What is this whole what did they brainwash him with? Brainwash him with what? Come camping with us for 3 days and now let's go to the sea? Meanwhile, every other day in Syria, he's been running around getting you food, getting you slushies. Like, that's what they're brainwashing him with? Because he's gone on, like, 2 weekend trips with his family? You don't know what a normal relationship is. You have no idea what a normal relationship is with a regular-ass dude like Salah, okay? Who has friends, who's, like, what if he worked a 9 to 5 at an office and twice a week he wanted to go out with his bros for happy hour, on the week he wanted to golf? Like, a normal dude. Or, like, watch the game, or, like, do whatever it is. What if that was the case? You wouldn't be able to stand that, right? You like the unemployed, useless types because you can control them with your money. That's what you like because you're an emotional abuser.
He's brainwashed at the airport, yeah. I didn't
And you got no brain, so that's fine.
go with him because he didn't even ask me.
Why would he ask you? The last time he tried to literally almost force you going on this trip because that's how badly he wanted you to be included. Your words, the last time he tried to do this, you made him drive you back 6 hours from the halfway point. Suddenly and last minute. Scooby's like, Mom, why are you losing your mind? She's making me lose my damn mind. Scooby's intervening. I'm sorry, Scoob. Did I scare you?
Like he basically just like, oh, we're gonna go on the trip. I'm like, with who? 16 other people. That's...
Oh my god, she's like, Allah yusturhum, like, mashallah, like, she's like giving them the evil eye. She keeps saying 16 people, okay? And like, I feel the need to like say a prayer, like to shield them, like a prayer circle around his family, because she keeps saying 16, like she's being such an evil eye hater, like, oh my god, listen, like, do whatever ritual you gotta do, Salah, like read whatever you gotta read, put the bakhur, like, because this bitch cannot stand that you have a large family that likes to hang out with each other. She cannot stand it. The hater of haters, but she's your partner. Your partner should not be your hater like this unless they're abusive.
18 total, including me and him.
So, you know how cool that is? You know how amazing that is?
Would you not freak out? Like, that's...
I mean, okay, no, I wouldn't freak out because I'm not built like you. I'm different. Like, I have mobility and I can like remove myself from a situation. But I'm trying to think, I don't like camping, but then you said that they're staying at a chalet, so it was glamping, okay? 18 people? No, that would be fun. That means if 5 people are annoying me, I have so many other people to choose from to hang out with, okay? That's what that would mean. And when I don't feel like hanging out with adults, I would just go play soccer with the kids. And when I need alone time, I can just go on a walk around the corner. Like, even with my own family, that's what I do. No, that would be a good time. For me, it would be a good time. And I'm like, it would be a good time. And that's not because I would hang out with all 18 people 100% of the time. It's because I know how to like conduct myself and I can like figure out, okay, I'm getting frustrated being in this situation. I'm not going to take it out on someone else. This is what I'm going to go do. This is what I'm going to go do. I'm going to do that. And I would have preemptively set up systems like, if I want to stay in a different house because I don't want to share a room with like 10 other people, I would be like, okay, I'm going to share a room with like 4 other girls, something like that.
So hectic.
Can you imagine the dancing on this trip? The music, the food. Damn. Damn, it'd be fun.
I could never. Anyways.
I mean, what those gathering looks like is like all the kids, because there's a ton of kids, are running around screaming, yelling at the top of their lungs. But you go, that's why you go to the sea, because you're like, okay, go over there, okay? And the big one, take care of the younger ones, make sure no one drowns. All the ladies are getting together and they are running their mouths. They're talking shit as they're like rolling the grape leaves, okay? The men are together because like, okay, you're not invited like to hang out with us. All the ladies are together running their mouths, okay? Complaining, talking shit, talking about the new things that they bought, talking about their mans, like where they're gonna go visit. And they're making the food like, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Whatever. My life is a disaster as usual. No, it's the same trip.
Of your own
of course
making.
He invited me. Like, obviously, I was supposed to go, but...
You just said he didn't invite you.
And now he's calling me disgusting on text message for talking about this. I have no one to talk to. You left me here by myself.
I don't know that I would use the word disgusting, because I don't know that it applies. That could be like a language barrier. But yeah, if my partner went online running their mouth about my extended family, I'm calling them more than disgusting, okay? I'm being like, oh, well, I guess you're opting out of this relationship because my partner doesn't do that. My partner is not 12 and maladjusted.
What do you want me to do? You friggin' left me here by myself for days. Oh my god.
She's quiet.
With no one to talk to after you upset me.
Who else do you have to talk to anyways? Girl, please.
You know, whenever you're like upset, you just want like reassurance and like... No, he goes around, he visits...
No, I don't need reassurance when I'm upset, okay? Who do I need to reassure me? I reassure myself, okay?
It's all his aunts and 1,000 cousins, and they all probably shame him for being with me.
It probably is like 1,000 aunts and 1 million cousins. I mean, I can disagree with her on that. They're all shaming you? I mean, they're definitely running their mouths about you, and then they're gonna move on to the next topic. Like, once again, you are not the center of attention. Even when it comes to negativity, like, okay, they're gonna talk about you for a little bit, but I'm sure like you've already been a topic that they've covered. They've probably moved on to something else at this point. Also, allow for the possibility that people living in the situation that they're living in have other problems to talk about, have other things to problem solve. Like, allow for that to be a possibility.
And they get in his head.
Salah, you better not be a dumbass. You better not be a dumbass and ruin what you have with your family for this bitch right here, okay? Please don't. Please don't. And I know there are situations where literally someone's entire family can be toxic and terrible, and you do need to cut them off and be with your partner. That's 100% a thing. And honestly, I wish more people would be open to doing that, because a lot of people just stay in a toxic situation that they should not. Like, life is too short. Don't waste your time being in that. That's not the case here, because you know she would have been running her mouth about it from way before, okay? She's not the suffer in silence type.
Anyways, guys, I'm just like not
Guys.
well. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants, and so can I. And that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. She's gonna be a brat and like start talking shit about the culture and the religion, take her scarf off. I don't really give a like crap about that, because as far as I was concerned, this whole thing was fake. It was a facade. But it's just like, it's just immature. Like,
Now, I regret the 3 years. I regret it. Because now I have to leave Julia.
you were gonna leave her anyways. That was your plan. And also, my bad. I misspoke in my last video and I said she abandoned 7 cats. My bad. It was 8. I forgot about Aries. Sansa Cooks pointed it out to me. Aries. I totally forgot about Aries. I'm gonna have to do a whole video about how she's an animal abuser and like document all of these things. I mean, if anything, so that there can be a record on my channel of this happening.
Oh yeah, I don't mind who you are. You're full of shit. Anyways, I can't do this.
There is no such thing as like radically 100% accepting someone, okay? Like, I'm sorry, there just isn't. There is, I accept most of you, but listen, everyone can improve, okay? Like, if you really think that you can't, as a human being, improve, that there's something, like, wrong with you, everyone should and be improving and growing. And that's probably what I expected from you, and I'm sure you expected that from him, too.
I really hate men. I hate them.
Oh, this is like, we're getting gender commentary!
I hate them.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I'll never go through this headache ever again.
That is so ridiculous. I mean, okay, like, sometimes I hate men too, but then, like, not really, because I have, like... Again, I don't know. I thought, like, we moved past this level of discourse in middle school.
Never.
Go be with Amberlynn and Reed, then. I want to see that.
They do, Deirdre. No, I do regret it. It was a waste of time, SB.
She regrets it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
But then I think I don't want to go back to Canada and just eat ravioli for life. I'm like, I don't even know what I want to do with my life.
It's either be in this terrible marriage or go back to Canada and eat ravioli for the rest of her life. Why is it only those two options? There's no reality that exists in between those two? Really? Huh.
Thanks, Mike. Anyways. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, I think so, Becca. I'll have to do that. I'll have to stay in a hotel, I guess.
Then do it.
Yeah.
Then do
I'll get to see you in a
it.
few days. Just think about the future. Thanks, Deirdre. Anyways. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he will be mad watching this. Don't really care.
And it's archived. It's on the internet.
Yeah, maybe I'll just, I don't know.
No one in Girl World understands the internet. I swear to God, they don't.
When I get off of here... Yeah, but I'm not staying till October. That's a long time from now. Fighting all the time.
It's like 2 weeks.
No. No way.
No. No way.
Anyway, just a fight triggered it. And then he made me feel like crap.
What do you say? Receipts. Receipts.
Because he told me, Stella. He told me.
What? What? Shoo. احكي.
The
Say.
Four Seasons Hotel.
What do you say? What do you say?
Well, that's what made me feel
Listen,
like
I'll be fair. If he's being... Listen. This is not a pro-Salah channel. Trust and believe it's not. So I'll call him out on his bullshit, as I have repeatedly.
I know, Bobby Joe. We are married, yes. We were married in Kuwait. I did a video on it, remember? I know, tape of it. I cannot. No, he doesn't. Thank you, Becca.
I apologize. I'm going at 1.75 speed. It's too slow right now.
Thanks, Margie. Thanks, guys. I don't have anyone to talk to.
Because that's how you manufactured your life. That's how you set up your life. It's been like this. This is not like a 1 week ago situation, or like since you came to Syria. It's been like this.
Yeah, I do have complete control. Damn internet, I know. I don't know how much it's gonna cost to change my ticket. Actually, I have to check, but the flight was only like $687. So, no, I have no money on me. None.
She really expects me to feel bad for her. I don't.
I know, right, SB? To go to Canada. Anyway. That's exactly how much Wanda donated. Where has Wanda been? What if you divorce while you're still there? No, they won't deport me. No, I don't have any bank here. We have to get someone to go to friggin' Lebanon to get my money.
Boo hoo! Some people don't even have money to go pick up.
Phobia today, buddy, because walk to Beirut. Are you still? No. What do you mean tied up? Please never do this again. No, he doesn't have access to. He would never take my money, guys. He's not like that. Really, he's not. But yeah, exactly. Death cult. No women here do this. No women here. I'm not from here. I wasn't raised as a Muslim Arab. I'm a Western white woman. Remember, you married a Western white woman? Do you remember that? Like,
I mean, she's also making it sound like every white Canadian is dumb and idiotic and insensitive as her. I'm sorry, no. A lot of people can be with someone outside of their culture and they can still have their own boundaries and maintain their own culture, their own religion, their own family, and still be respectful to the other culture. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, you married a Western white woman. Don't you know? We're all terrible. We're all manipulative. We're all emotional abusers. What are you talking about? She's literally making everyone look bad, okay? She's making Canadians, Westerners, white people, Arab. She's like, I'm taking down everyone.
No, it's not unsafe for Julia. Anyway.
No, Julia would be fine. Be better off, honestly.
Stop being annoying. I'm the only white person, period. I've never seen a white person here, ever.
I mean, Syrians are very light-skinned, okay? Like, lighter than me, okay? I mean, my eyebrows are kind of a dead giveaway that I'm Arab. I mean, a lot of things about me were like my nose and stuff, but some of them I really can't tell at all. Sometimes, like, I really can't.
Anyways.
I don't know. I don't know. A part of me believes this. A part of me is like, this is just for the grift. You know?
I'll never be in the chat again. I can't even pin my PayPal. I didn't go to Syria for fun. I came for him. Just a few more weeks. I'm probably leaving sooner than that. You know. Anyways. Anyway. It got me a cheeky chain. I know. Yeah, Tina. Hey, Tina. I'll message you after this. I know. I need to get out of here. If you see me going this way, please hit me. Scooter Beeze.
You gave away your cats for this. Just to be clear, that's what you did. You gave away your cats. You dumped them. You dumped your cats, and now you're getting dumped. Karma.
Am I making this a bigger deal? Probably. I'm just venting my feelings online because, well, I have nothing else. I have no one else to turn to. Don't gaslight yourself. And SB, he's just changed so much since coming here. Like, I'm just not important. Strawberries. Yeah, Cite, I am excited for that. No idea, Beanie. Bed of Roses is offering to cover my hotel. Okay, if you could send a PayPal, that would be awesome. No, I don't have IKEA. I have no car, no house, no pot to piss in, no bidet. No way, I'm not telling people what hotel I'm staying at, even if they want to pay for it. That's not safe. Oh, Sela's in Qatar? No, we're never gonna survive unless you're a little crazy.
How am I supposed to take you seriously when you're
being here? Like all the BS. Soulmates. It was all BS. And I don't like BS. I hate BS.
Girl, you're the biggest bullshitter there is.
Anyways.
Anyways.
The internet might cut out because it's crap, super crap right now. Watch your mouth, there could be. I shouldn't have to watch my mouth. That's why I need to get out of here.
I mean, in any society, you must watch your mouth because you cannot go around like spewing hate speech, being terrible. I mean, I guess you can in some places, but like, you can't be shocked when there's recourse. Like, you can't just go around being terrible to people, being offensive. Like, no, you can't. Like, actually.
Anyway.
Damn, okay. Okay, well, that's that. Let me see if there's been any update on her channel. Oh. Hold on, she's live. I may be in danger. I have no one. I don't believe it. I don't care. It's not, I can't do live chat. I can't do live chat because she's live right now. Yeah, the live chat's not going to work because she's live right now. But it's titled, I may be in danger and I have no one. This is a tantrum. This is a tantrum. She is throwing the biggest tantrum and trying to manipulate to get sympathy because right now he's hanging out with his family. Wow. And once again, I might just be the meanest bitch there is because I got no sympathy. I may be in danger. I have no one. Okay, do I look like I'm sad about that? No. Let's speed this up. Because I gotta go mukhi for my man, and I gotta thank him for not being crazy. I'm gonna make him a full meal. He's gonna enjoy his non-alcoholic beer. His ice-cold, non-alcoholic Heineken with his meal. And I'm just gonna be like, thank you. Thank you for not being crazy. Girl. She's like, she's bawling.
I just want you to know, if anything happens to me, it was them. It was him, it was them.
Lies. I don't believe this. I do not believe this. I don't believe this. Maybe I'll eat my words. Hopefully I don't. Okay? I don't believe this. This is a temper tantrum. I don't believe this.
Okay. We were fighting and calling each other.
Even if like he's being an asshole, okay, and maybe he will be. The family's not. They will intervene. They're not gonna allow anything. Like the ladies will be like, don't bother her. Give her space. Leave her alone. Let her leave. I am confident in that.
Other bad names, but then he threatened me.
What did he say?
He's threatening me.
What did he say?
I can't tell the police. They're probably on his fucking side. I'm gonna try to get out of here, but I can't leave right now. I don't have my bank card. I gave it to him to see if there was anywhere where he could get money for me. So, if anything happens, it was them.
This is crazy. She's coming online, okay? She better have shit to back this up because she's coming online and threatening that that his family is gonna... I hate to say this, okay? But I don't want this whole video taken down because at this point, this is like 3 reactions in one, okay? So I'm about to do the thing that I call out, okay? She's literally threatening that they're gonna unalive her. That they're gonna take her out. That's what she's saying. If she doesn't have shit to back this up, you know those 3 strands of hair that I keep referencing?
She's a raging lunatic.
You're a raging lunatic. We've only seen you do rages.
I'm totally fucked. And now if he comes back, I'm gonna be afraid.
You guys.
I had to talk back to him. I can't let him treat me like shit.
You guys, I don't know.
He just called me a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Okay, I don't know, you guys. Come for me in the chat. Come for me in the chat. Please feel free to, okay? And I will be receptive to your feedback and I will read it all. I just don't feel bad right now. I just don't.
I will show you when I come. You see, more threats, so you know. You know.
Boy, he's in the chat.
If something happens, it's him.
That's crazy to say. Like, girl, Prudence, if you really think this is gonna happen, maybe don't come online and run your mouth. That's how I know this is for attention.
I messaged my family, but they didn't answer me. Where am I gonna go? I don't have my bank card. I don't have any money.
That's your problem. You decided to do this. Not our problem. You left and you came back. You had so many chances. You had so many warnings. So many people told you. Your family didn't want you to go. Not our problem. This is part of the grift. This is part of the scam.
And I want to stay alive because I don't want to send somebody here. Like...
She stays live for like 30 more minutes.
I cancel it.
The chat is not up to date.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of them taking my money, just because there's no ATM. But I need it to get home. And he might destroy it now or something. No, because you're not allowed to insult men here or something like that. I don't know.
Girl, shut the hell up. That's not a thing.
I want to go home.
I mean, okay, yes, Arab culture does. It's like any elderly person on the street is like your grandparent. You use honorifics. They take stuff like that very seriously. Like, yeah, hierarchies are very important, and honor and all of that is very much a thing. But like, you can't insult men. Like, get real. People in the chat are terrified for her. They're like, we work in law enforcement. Do you need help? Who should we call? What should we do? Let her figure this out. Okay, problem solving. Problem solving. Figure it out.
I'm gonna go pack my bags.
Go pack your bag then, girl.
There's nothing anyone can do. You just insulted me and my dead mom. No, I didn't. You fucking liar.
Oh, his mom's passed. Oh, I think I mentioned her earlier. I would not have if I knew that she had... I thought his dad... Oh, okay. His mom has passed away. Okay.
You're a liar. You want me to show all of the messages? All I did was insult you. And I said I would break your whole house because you threatened to freaking hurt me physically.
I don't know. The story's changing up. You threatened to break the whole house? In which multiple people live in and they have no other place to go to? Her chat is crazy.
Son of a bitch is not insulting your mom.
Yeah, I mean, but I can see how he can take it because it literally, it's an insult to one's mom. But you're right. When I call someone the son of a bitch, I'm not thinking about their mom. I mean, I don't call people that anyways. Yeah, I wonder if I ever said something like that about him on the camera. Now I feel bad because like I'm not trying to come for his mom or his family. No, I feel like in the past I've been like, this is no shade to his family because I don't know them. Like,
You literally threatened my life.
How?
What are you, an abuser?
How? What did he say? What did he actually say? I need to see what he said.
You left me here with nothing. Keep crying victim. Yeah, I will be, I'm sure. When you threatened me like that.
This man is never going to the beach again. She ruined the beach.
I can't go. There's no bank here. There's nothing.
Which she knew before. Here's the thing about me. If you try to manipulate me, and I've been in situations where like guys I've been with have tried to like manipulate me by crying, I'm gonna do this to myself, I'm gonna do that. Okay, do it. Do it. You think I'm gonna feel bad? When I get the sense that someone is manipulating me, I call them on their bluff. Then do it. Okay? Then do it. Like I just do not respond to that. I repel that. I repel that so vehemently. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna break your house, I'm gonna do this. Then do it. Then do it. Okay? The more you try to do something to get my attention in this manner, where I sent the manipulation, the tantrum, the more you repel me. So like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So, I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, he shouldn't even be responding to this. She'd be like, okay, you're like crazy. I'm getting you out of here and I'm finding myself a hot Syrian wife. Because if that's the revenge, if the best revenge is finding yourself a hot Syrian wife. Okay, I'm telling you, just do that. So he should not be engaging. But this is all for attention. This is all theatrics. It's to manipulate. This is what narcissists do. Okay. And I kind of used to be annoyed when people used to keep saying that about Amberlynn. So it's like, how do we actually know? This is an overused word. Now I'm overusing it, okay? This is narcissistic behavior. She cannot stand that he's on vacation with his family, so she will do anything to disrupt, because this is a dynamic that she's comfortable with, being the center of attention at any cost. Sorry.
You let your whole family talk crap about me and insult me.
When? Since when? You literally just came. No, we're not believing that, because you literally said that they never talk crap about you. They're always amazing. They're so nice. They cook for you. They bring you food. They bring you this. They bring you that. You better not do anything in this house, please. These people have nowhere else.
Yeah, 2 days. I said I'll be okay for 2 days. And then you extended it without asking me. And I have no one to talk to. I don't even know how to open the gate. Like, I'm stuck. And now you threatened my life and call me.
Again, you're a problem. From day one, been like, how do I work all these doors? Who's the neighbor? What's the closest corner grocery store? How do I call a taxi? From day one, you should have done that, but you're a dumbass and you didn't do that. And that's my problem?
All kinds of names. Thanks, Daddy. I'm not... I know why you're being mean to me. I'm not getting used to you anymore. Isn't that right? You called me the worst names. Lies like what? What did I lie about? What did I lie about? Tell them what you think I lied about. I don't think that'll be in your favor. You called me the worst names.
Say it, girl, say it.
And then you threatened me. Look at the thumbnail. That's how you talk to me. No, I didn't, Fiber. Shut up. Liar. I'm losing my family over someone like you insulting my innocent family. Excuse me? You're a narcissist. Oh my god.
I think the call is coming from inside the house.
You said your family hated you because you're with me and I can't have kids. You think I give a shit what they think after they insult me and you let them insult your wife? They have a problem with me, but they have no problem when we send them my money, right? Right?
Oh, T.
Do you really want me to go there?
Oh, T.
I'm such a useless woman, right? I'm old and I can't have kids, but my money is good, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
T.
I'm so fucking over this shit.
Yeah, obviously that's very messed up. That is unacceptable for anyone to say to a woman that you're unable to have kids so you're not a woman. Okay, I'm never speaking to you again. That is unacceptable. You can't say that to anyone. I mean, I guess you can, but if you want to be an asshole. And if he's saying that to her, I mean, that's divorceable. In my opinion, that's divorceable. And yeah, if what she's saying is true, wait. Stay online and make it worse. I am done. I have bad signal and net here. Bye forever. That's what he's saying.
You take no responsibility. Lies and rumors. Oh yeah, sure. You know who you remind me of right now? Yeah, someone in jail.
That's kind of crazy because as far as I know, Salah never has had a substance abuse problem. As far as I know, he doesn't even drink. He doesn't even... And listen, this is really looking like I'm overly defending Salah, okay? When you guys know, I don't want it to seem like I'm being biased because he's Arab, okay? I'm not. But we can only operate from what she's telling us and what she showed us. And that's like her side right now. And we know she's crazy. She's cuckoo. Can she at least mute it when she's blowing her nose? Like, okay, like hyperventilation Beeze, but like, can we have decorum? Or no? Has etiquette left the room? You such a joke. Hold on. He's popping off in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm turning to the side because it's hard for me to look here. You such a joke to make all this drama up, and the fools only will believe you because they didn't know all the conversation about and who started and how bad you threatened to destroy my house and talk shit. I mean...
Need to go take a taxi.
Should I bring Salah live? And then interview him? Nah, I don't want to do that.
I don't care. I don't even care if I die. I don't.
Girl, stop. Girl,
That's
stop.
the truth. I don't care if I die. I don't care. I don't care.
Stop. I'm not giving you attention. I mean, I guess I am in the truest sense of the way I am. This is ridiculous. Allah haram.
You're such a jerk. Don't even talk to me. Don't come in my chats. Get here, give me my card so I can get the hell out of here and away from you forever, and you can have your perfect family, you and your perfect family, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Listen, problem solving. That sounds like a good resolution.
I don't want to get off live. I'm by myself. You think I want to be by myself right now?
Why not? Why not? Process your emotions. Make some Indomie. Put on like a TV show. Make a cup of tea. Why not? Maybe this is her raging because she hasn't had fast food in 3 days. I mean, we really need to allow for the possibility of that in like a not joking, very serious way. I'm not kidding. Hey. I'm being very unserious right now, okay? Like, I've been reacting, like, all day. Stop. So I'm being very unserious right now.
No, I have my passport.
Then go.
I'm gonna go. As soon as he gets here, I'm gonna go. Yeah. No, he's not bought anymore.
I know, I'm in a vertical. Being a woman? He just threatened me again. You'll get what you deserve. A nice Muslim, right? Threatening a woman? No, he's making threat. He's been making threats all night. Because I'm talking online.
It's kind of boring, honestly.
No, he just has my card, but there's nowhere here he can use it. When did I talk about your family? I said your family doesn't approve of me, and that's the truth.
Okay.
You were not gentle with me. You threatened me. Are you kidding? Yeah. I'm trying to stop Carolina, but he's making me so angry. Right, Gabrielle? I didn't say anything. He's just making it up.
I'm skipping around because this is so boring, and I really need to make my man Mluchia to thank him for not being a loony.
I just don't want to be alone right now, so... I don't think there's anything you can do, Leanne, in this country. I hope so, Katie.
Crazy Frog final send-off.
I know, but how can I bring Julie? I know, like such short notice, especially.
You were never gonna bring her.
Just lately. Katie, Kate, okay.
It's so boring, honestly.
Oh yes, Grape is here. Sorry guys. I'm just like really I'm really sad I had to end this way. But
Are you?
I feel so awful. I feel so awful here and the things how you make me feel. You didn't even ask me if I wanted to go. You just make decisions without asking me. I friggin' hate it. Like, I don't even matter. I don't even matter.
Okay, I'm genuinely so bored of this, and I still want to edit it and get it up for you. I don't think she's gonna go off in any new... Oh wait, there's a comment in Arabic. Huh. I don't know, I don't really agree with that. Anyways, that's stupid. Yeah, I really want to edit this. I want to get it up to you guys. I do not foresee her saying anything amazing, transformational. If she does, I'll cover it in another video. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys have more sympathy for her than I do. I just don't. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this video is going to be a long one. I know it's going to have a lot. Hopefully the timestamps help, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!